What is going on, Pisces? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of November 2nd through the 8th of 2020. Hope you had a great weekend, a great Halloween. Hope you're doing great. Well, we get a Mercury stationing direct in your 8th house, and that's kind of the start of the week, and then we get some crazy energy coming at the end of the week. So I guess the big thing coming on the 3rd is that Mercury station, and it's going to be squaring Saturn in your 11th house all week. So Mercury, retrograded from your ninth house back into your 8th house. So I think that there's been some internalization about your beliefs, about the expanse of where you want to go in life and explore the universe and yourself and your reality. And then, it kind of comes back into how are we going to transmute that energy? And I think that, you have to be able to express and communicate the changes in your life and to be able to expand and go where you want to go. And you don't want to restrict yourself from how you're going to innovate and make the future happen. You have a lot of 11th house stuff going on. There's definitely this breakaway going on within Pisces, and the more you can express that and not hold yourself back and be responsible for where you want to go, the better. And that's a big deal, I would say. And then we got Venus as well in your 8th house. So it's definitely trying to see the beauty and the renewal of things and the individuated state that's going on. And it's trying to connect to detach from what isn't of value anymore and what isn't bringing beauty so that, the new beauty can come in. It's going to, of course, be in opposition to Mars. Ooh, that's not Chiron. That's Eris. It's going to be in opposition to Mars and Chiron. It's going to hit that midpoint, and then it's going to work over to Mars later in the week. So there's definitely, I would say, having that confidence and that desire for your life right now is very important. And you need to have the balance of like what is of the ultimate desire and what is not, and what needs to go and what doesn't, and to, take action for the things in life that truly are value. And that's the value for yourself and that confidence. And, whatever else is holding you back, Venus wants to renew and see something beautiful take place. And whether it's relationships and who you're merging with, it has to align with your values on a deep level. And then we're going to get the moon on Rahu, and it's going to square Neptune in your 1st house of Pisces. So there's that this week too, which, Moon Rahu is not easy. And this is dealing with your inner security, and you don't want to, be disillusioned by your desires that you really truly want to express and go after. And I think that it's a big time to make sure that you're really looking at who you want to be and who you are, and go for that, and to not let anything stop you from, nurturing yourself. Make sure that, you're not thinking that it needs to look any certain way. It just needs to look the way you think it needs to look, and, that's it. And then that moon's going to come into your 5th house of Cancer. It's going to oppose all the Capricorn energy. So it's going to go through a lot this week there, as it always does in Cancer. It's also going to square Mars retrograde in your 2nd house. So there's definitely this aspect this week too of making sure that you're really strong and have the courage to be in yourself, and like have that foundation with that North Node that's trying to really find that foundation for you and that home within yourself. Now you need to be able to express it creatively, and to break away from anything that, holds you back, or any people that don't let you do that, so that you can do it in your own way. And to make sure that you bring that ultimate value and don't block the value for yourself, and take action for what you do desire on a deep level. With that, it's going to square Venus also. So there's a lot going on. Definitely express that creativity. It's a big deal midweek. And then as the week finishes up and it moves into your 6th house of Leo, then things get interesting, because we have the sun in your 9th house, definitely trying to expand and open doors in your life right now. And, the moon in the 6th could definitely want to be nitpicky, and you could want to maybe narrow it down too much. And I think that you're going to have to, make routines set up that are going to let you expand and renew stuff in your life right now. And that's going to be really helpful. I mean, when that moon's here, it gets wild, because the moon's it's going to trine Mars. It's going to quincunx Neptune. It's going to quincunx Jupiter, squaring the sun. So there's all these quincunxes going on. There is a wide yod with Neptune and Jupiter, but that's pretty much done. but there's a lot of that quincunx energy, and it's definitely trying to have you, I would say, get routines in place that let you expand, that let you transmute energy and see the beauty in the new things that are to come, and to let go of old things that are holding you back, whether it's not letting you be in yourself, or it's negative emotions towards yourself. It's important to, I would say, get to the bottom of things that you desire in your life and in your reality. And then the sun in Scorpio, it's going through a trip here too. It's going to quincunx Mars retrograde, trine Neptune in your first house, and then also make that square to the moon. So there's just a lot going on this weekend, and a lot of it has to do with it not being an illusion of your desires and expanding within yourself. And definitely, I would say the quincunx to Mars is like making sure that your expansive new future and what comes in is going to be aligned with your values, and that you're taking action for that. And yeah, it can feel just like you're a puppet on a string. It might feel like there's no control next weekend, like you're just being guided towards some form of expansion, towards some form of a new routine that's going to be better suited for your reality, and that you have to be comfortable in yourself while you do it. So it gets wild next weekend, but you got this. Card for the week is the Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's like, I would say it's almost like with all these quincunxes, like God is trying to offer you some sort of like something amazing to innovate and bring you into the future and to help you expand things. And I would say that with this cup reversed, it's kind of like you're ready to take it, and you're not just like sitting there all upset and worried about the couple cups that are on the ground, but the one cup that Source is trying to bring you is trying to give you everything. So tune into that nature. And Sun in the 9th house, like let the universe bring you the gifts. And that is the gift you need to hold on to. And it'll emotionally help you find the security within yourself to really go after the future you desire with the people that are going to make it better. Love you very much, Pisces. I hope you have a great week. Peace.